Get myself together. Hey, YouTube. How is everybody doing over here on the YouTube? Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday. Get it together. You know we don't get it together until we get it together. That's the only time we get it together is when we get here. Hey, you two. Yes, we made it. And let's go ahead and start with Candace. I want to start with Drewski just because it's 8:57 right now. But I think it's gonna be better to start with Candace. She's here. Don't worry. Drewski's up. The lineup is there. But I think we need to save the entertainment.
Caesar Milan, how to add years to your dog's life. Sardines.
9.
Bone broth.
10.
Raw eggs blended with the shells.
9.
Turmeric.
7, if you can get your dog to eat it.
Cucumbers.
8.
Blueberries.
9.
Avocados.
8.
Bananas.
7.
What about feeding your dog only once a day?
9. That's actually a proven dog longevity tip. It's just a fact. Dogs have a shorter lifespan than humans. That's why every little thing we do matters. The food we give them, the food we don't. If you want your dogs...
All right, you guys. Now I know.
Out the shirt. Check out that collar. She got the hair pulled back. Same earrings from yesterday. Let me go ahead and get her a thumbs up. Let's go ahead and check the scoreboard here. 708,462 views streamed 2 hours ago. We are, in fact, on episode 2. Bride of Charlie, Dr. Jerry, and Mrs. Hyde. Let's get into it.
American grandparents woke up a little bit confused this morning, wondering why their grandchildren are suddenly referring to them as far, far and more far. I'm proud of us. We classed up, America. We're taking that. We're taking that from Sweden. This series is maybe dedicated to all the far fars and more fars out there. I was actually speaking to one of Erica's exes, and he told me a pretty interesting story. I thought it was very interesting. Aside from offering the standard, I do not recognize who this human is at all anymore. I don't recognize the person that she is pretending to be. She's very different when we dated. Everyone says that across the board when you ask them about their relationship with Erica. But he did tell me another interesting little tidbit, a little anecdote. One morning, he would often, I guess, speak to Erica about how close he was with his grandfather. His grandfather had already passed. He's dating Erica, and she's getting to know him and his life and the things that matter to him. And he says that one morning, Erica wakes up, and she tells him that his grandfather, who has passed and who he adored, came to her in a dream with a message. And he just thought that was quite odd. I thought that was an interesting story. It tells us a little bit about Erica because that is a psychology of sorts. It kind of reminds me of when Meghan Markle would spray Diana's perfume on to sort of attract Harry. We're learning a lot more about Erica and her psychological profile, and we are going to discuss more of that in depth today. So welcome back to Bride of Charlie.
Did y'all hear about that? Did y'all know that Meghan Markle was spraying Diana's perfume to attract Harry? The links go
We have nothing to hide.
down. Ooh. I like that little violin.
Okay, so on background, I don't know how far down various rabbit holes you have gone, but if you are a regular viewer of the show, then you are very familiar with the name Aleister Crowley. If you are not, please, in your spare time, hit Wikipedia, read maybe Hollywood Babylon, Chaos. Look, the short and the thick of it is the elites practice occult sex magic. You just got to accept that that is a circumstance at the top. They've been doing that for a long time. They get together and they have these satanic sex parties.
I don't ever want to be elite. No, thank you.
Try to summon various demons. That sounds crazy. I know, but it's
See what I mean? She hadn't even gotten there yet. I had already declined.
It's right there in your face if you just look into history a tiny bit. And Aleister Crowley, who was once termed the world's wickedest man, would host these parties all across the world. And he even created his own religion around it. Science of Thelema, black magic. There are so many stories out there regarding Aleister Crowley attempting to summon various demons. In France, he tried to summon Pan, I think in Paris. And many times people would end up in the hospital. But probably the one story that ranks supreme is something that happened in 1923 in Sicily. With one of his acolytes. Aleister Crowley was sort of grooming a young Oxford student to become his magical heir. He saw this young Oxford student and said, "You've got it. You're amazing. Come down to Sicily and let's try to do some spells together." This was a 23-year-old student, okay? Aleister Crowley thinks he has the it factor. They go down to Sicily, and the kid ends up dead. I'm actually going to bring on my producer, Ashley, to explain to you a little further what happened when they were working on an invisibility charm. Take a listen.
Yeah, so basically, Aleister Crowley was convinced that he was able to make himself invisible, and he was trying to bestow that power upon his little magical heir, Raoul Loveday. This was during one of his infamous ceremonies at his abbey in Sicily. But during the experiment, they both got really sick. Aleister survived, he was fine. But the nurse that was helping them said that Raoul became slowly fainter and fainter until he just completely disappeared. And so Aleister buried him in a quote-unquote empty coffin, like there was absolutely nothing in it. And later, Raoul's wife, who was there, she was present for all of this, she blames Aleister Crowley for this. But just a few years later, in 1929, they came out and said, "Oh no, actually, he just died from inflammation of the intestines, nothing to see here."
So I'll tell you why this is important, why Aleister Crowley is so significant to the things that are happening today, okay? What ended up happening was Mussolini, the evil fascist, kicked him out of the country for being a Satanist. Fortunately for Aleister Crowley, this didn't actually matter because he was friends with the elites all over the world, including, and this is just a historical fact, a woman by the name of Pauline Robinson, who would eventually, after spending time with her friend Aleister Crowley, if you're in your 30s,
This one's for you. Salon gels are so damaging in regular nail polish chips after just a couple of days.
8.5 months later, she gives birth to Barbara Bush.
Oh, shit. Not the bush.
Okay? This is just, again, a little over 8.5 months after hanging out with Aleister Crowley. Obviously, you know who Barbara Bush is, the mother of George Bush. Now, this is the source of the rumors that Barbara Bush is actually the child of Aleister Crowley. Now, why am I telling you that? Why am I starting this episode speaking about these occult rituals and the idea that the elites are practicing occult magic? It's because it's important that as we begin to connect dots throughout this series, that you fully digest, as I told you yesterday, that Operation Paperclip was not about rescuing brilliant Jewish scientists who were being persecuted from Germany. It was about rescuing wealthy occult perverts like Sigmund Freud and his boys, referring to them as scientists, saying that they had scientific breakthroughs so they could go on doing perverted things and go on being the elites. The same families have been in power for a very long time. Everything else is just an illusion, okay?
Wow. I guess that makes a lot of sense now, doesn't it? Because who do we get? We got George W. Bush Sr. and Jr. as the president. And look at the damn mama.
I don't know how some people don't recognize that. Just looking around at who they keep trying to tell us is a genius. How is it always the rich people? Do you guys really think that every offensively wealthy kid who makes his butler do his homework grows up and becomes a tech genius? That's just the story that we keep being told. Jack Parsons, unbelievably wealthy kid who created the Jet Propulsion Laboratory. That's the precursor to NASA's Apollo program. Oh, he was such...
Is that pink? I would love to grow my own food.
Genius. He was trying to literally summon demons. He was Aleister Crowley's protege. He was doing the exact same thing that Aleister Crowley was doing, throwing elite sex parties, saying we're going to create a moon child, everyone, sex, drugs. Look, Elon Musk seems like a nice guy, but do I believe he's running 17 trillionaire dollar companies at the same time while also having 49 baby mamas? No, I don't accept that. Bill Gates, that one bothers me the most. Oh my God, shocker, he's in the Epstein files. Look at him, people.
It's the Colin Epstein for some antibiotics. And not just, hey, can you get one of your people to, give us a prescription on the back end. Now he's talking about, can you secretly administer it to my wife? Well, I guess she would technically be his ex-wife now. And then, of course, she's going to come out and try to deny it. Ma'am, this just, And then he doubled back and was like, yeah, you right. I did cheat on her with some Russian women.
Look at him. Look at his face. Of course he's in the Epstein files. You really think this guy is just such a genius? He went from computers to pharmaceuticals to poisoning African kids. He's just so genius. Yeah, I'm troubled the most by people who ever bought that man was smart. Poor and middle class people know we can never go on to become geniuses. It doesn't work like that. Now, I kind of want everyone to just wake up from this occult spell of thinking that these people are smarter than you. They are not. Natural geniuses, which do exist, like Charlie Kirk, you have to either play ball with the elites, meaning hand over whatever it is that you have built to fulfill our ends. Let us be in control of the message. What you're doing is big. We want in. Or if you say no, you wind up dead. That's how the world works. And the military is responsible for keeping particular families in power. It's pretty much eugenics at the top and social engineering at the bottom. And we have proven over and over again as a society that we are subject to psychology. Our minds are malleable. They've trained us via marketing to poison ourselves so that we can't have more offspring, aggressive marketing campaigns, propaganda, repeat promises of scientific breakthroughs. Scientific breakthrough. Oh my God, we had no idea it caused cancer. What do you mean she can't get pregnant? We're so shocked. This is what the military does best, okay? Psychological operations. You've seen it in this entire lead up to Erica Kirk. It is part of the reason I believe, I don't know if you thought about this a lot like I have, why did the military choose to have us all watch Charlie's execution?
It's a pretty good question. Why did they make us just sit down and watch them? Planters should be ashamed of themselves. Planters should really be ashamed of themselves. It's lightly salted, but still. You see, I can't stop.
Think about that. They could have just poisoned his drink or something.
You didn't hear what Kanye said? Yeah, he said. They tried to hit me with the side. Unite.
Standard, mess with the brakes and get into a car accident. I don't know. But no, they wanted us to watch it. They wanted to make sure that we all watched it and we had an emotional reaction and that they could sort of harness our emotions to get behind Erica. Right? Erica, that was where it was supposed to go. You watched it. She's the widow. That's why they just keep saying the thing. She's the grieving widow. She's a grieving widow. Never mind everything that she's doing right now. Never mind the lack of concern that she seems to have for this investigation. Me sitting down with her and her speaking about Charlie, and never is emotion coming up. And she's like, yeah, I like to work. But then when I see the first trace of emotion, it's about her mother, who's alive.
Hi, I'm Brett.
And I'm Jonathan.
This is Darla.
This is why I can't watch Candace live anymore. Charlie done got so disrespectful with them commercials over here. They'll split the screen and have her talking during the commercial. You can't even skip. Man, I'm gonna bit my tongue. My God.
Charlie's dead. He's dead. Everyone recognized something was off about that. The way that they are defending her is crazy. I've never seen anything like it. I could do 27,000 series, like I said, about Hillary Clinton. They wouldn't care. They wouldn't care at all. But Erica, my goodness, there is something there. You cannot touch or speak about it because, well, they cast a spell. What's wrong with you guys? Well, anyway, let's quickly recap the military connections that we've already established in the Erica Kirk story, right? So we learned that Erica was born at the Good Samaritan Hospital on either the 20th or...
Tried to go cold. Let me go get him. Or see what the hell he want. Give me a second. Let me go see what this dude doing. Take the glasses off. I hear him. He don't want nothing. always be with me. Little boy. Okay. 71%. See if I need to swap these blocks while I'm up. Whew. Swap blocks here. Swap chargers here. Oh, everything is charging up right now. So that way, everything can continue charging, so to speak. And I have tried so hard to tighten the screws on this chair so that it's not so. Oh, she's at 100%. Come on now, you done? I could have brought her that iPad over here. I forgot she was at like 80. I was at like 80 something. Oh, okay. I'll just sit right there. Sit right there. I'm gonna put this up real quick. Candace, talk in the back.
22nd of November of 1988. It depends on who's telling the stories. Erica, is it Lori? Is it Erica's dad? A hospital graciously gifted by the Marine Corps after they were kind of caught experimenting on human brains. Because who among us hasn't been caught experimenting on human brains unethically? Youth, I guess, is wasted on the young. You should also know that Far, Carl Kenneth, was himself a military man. He served in the Army Corps of Engineers. I have to tell you, having looked through so many people's stories, I do believe that the Army Corps of Engineers is not always engineering, planes. I think sometimes they're just engineering society. Social engineering is what they're into. I'm not speaking about Carl Kenneth specifically, but that's very obviously one element of our military. Now, Erica's father and her mother, Lori and Kent Fronsvay, as we learned, were married in Marblehead, Massachusetts. We still cannot find a single shred of proof regarding that union having taken place, but we do acknowledge that it is the birthplace of the Marine Corps aviation, although whether that marriage took place in the 80s, whether that marriage took place in the 90s, or whether that marriage took place at all, we will see if we can discover throughout this series. But today, I would like to discuss with you guys Kent Fronsvay's first wife. This woman is very important. The woman that he married before Lori, in my opinion, is one of the more compelling characters in this story because she's very powerful. She's very connected, and she has quite a peculiar background. And ultimately, her life, despite the fact that she married Kent first, is going to plug right into Erica's life. This woman's name she died 2 years ago, Dr. Jerry Fronsvay. Look at Dr. Jerry Fronsvay. I'm going to tell you about Dr. Jerry Fronsvay. She keeps her name. She also dies in Arizona. Everybody's in Arizona. You would have no idea that these people were exes, and they seem to get along quite well. They keep doing business together. Well, Dr. Jerry was born Jerry Pitts. in 1943. She was born into a very strict Mormon household. Yeah, fun fact, Erica's father was at first married to a Mormon before he got together with Lori. Jerry's Mormon family is from Arizona, a very powerful Mormon family, but she herself was raised in Indianapolis, Indiana. Jerry also happens to be a victim of child rape. Okay. Now, she's going to tell the story in a different way. She's almost going to, when she retells the story, make it sound like a love story. It's weird to me. I don't think a person should be trying to normalize child rape. Or if they do, they probably shouldn't hold any future positions of power over children. Wouldn't you agree? Well, I'll let Jerry tell it. Let's read a bit of this article from 1981 where she recounts her own history. It tells us that at 14, she ran away from a strict Mormon upbringing in Indianapolis to get married. She says, quote, I was a straight A student and was about to get the worst mark of my life, a C in algebra, Franzway said in an interview. I couldn't face my parents. I loved my boyfriend. We saw an opportunity and we took it. I lied about my age. I altered my birth certificate. I then smeared it with Clarisol to make it look older. 6 months later, we asked to come home and we were welcomed. She was a mother before her peers graduated high school and divorced before she was old enough to vote. Okay, so just to recap, she gets married at 14. Not mentioned is the fact that she's already pregnant. Okay, she then runs away for 6 months to the other side of Indianapolis, uses Clarisol so she can get married at 14, has this little shotgun wedding. She gets married to a guy named Carl Pangerl. Carl Pangerl, spelled Pangerl, is 5 or 6 years her senior. I can't really tell. Look, she's already telling us she's forging docs, so he could be 5 or 6 years her senior. And just so you know, he's going to go on to become a bishop in the Mormon church because marrying a child is apparently not a disqualifier. In fact, she tells us her parents welcome them back into the home. Okay.
So what y'all
Okay, I guess. Let's keep going. They divorce, and then Jerry somehow becomes a bookkeeper. She gets into accounting. So it doesn't matter that she got knocked up at 14, that she's married and divorced before she turns 18. She's still somehow able to just get a good job and begin a career. She becomes a bookie. She learns clerical machines. And I would love to know who exactly it was that she was bookkeeping for, because I think it probably was somebody pretty important. Because Jerry then suddenly marries some top brass in the military. Her second husband, and we're not going to get, just going to give the facts about him. He's a man named Kenneth Himsel, and he's a captain in the Indiana National Guard. Goes on to become a general, a major general. They get hitched in 1965. Jerry's now got connections. She gets a bachelor's degree in psychology. That same year, psychology is what she is about to become an expert. That's going to be her career path She just gets psychology, particularly the psychology of children. It's now 1970. She's 27, and she becomes a social worker in Indiana. And instantly in my mind, and I get it, I'm a conspiracy theorist, but I'm pretty obsessed with MK Ultra. I don't love anybody that was a psychologist in the 70s, especially one that's connected to the military, especially someone that's connected to the military in Indiana who happens to be a victim of child rape herself. I'm not loving it. A lot of red flags here. It's immediately suspicious because MK Ultra was in full swing, and if you did not know, Indiana was a major hub for MK Ultra action. The universities in Indiana were factually involved in experimentation. In fact, Indiana was actually the place that the government manufactured the LSD to drug people with for their experiments.
Right.
You can thank Indiana for the hippies movement. Thank you.
But remember, we're talking about Erica, because her avenues will have you completely lost if you don't stop and and so this is Jerry. This is Kenneth. This is Kenneth's first wife, Jerry. And remember, Kent, they call him Kent, but his real name is Kenneth. And so this is his first wife. But she says she's gonna tie it back. It's gonna somehow come back to Erica, his first wife. It's gonna somehow. And then remember yesterday she was alluding to the fact that maybe Lori ain't her real mama.
Anna. Anyway, suddenly Jerry's big time. Okay, in 19.
She went in psychology, and she got a little backstory about being in the Mormons, and she was 14, and something about she had got a C in algebra and wanted to run away with a boyfriend. And then, of course, she's pregnant. They get divorced. All that, and she move on.
She heads out to Chicago, and she begins working for Quaker Oats for 3 years.
Oh, damn.
Now, if you're like me, I was like, well, at least Quaker Oats, we know, hired a psychologist for what? She says she was helping them with marketing. What kind of marketing?
It's Quaker Oats.
Okay, the official story, like, I don't know, help us sell these oats.
Right.
And if you're like me, I was literally thinking in my head, well, at least Quaker Oats was never involved in any weird MK Ultra type experimentation or anything.
Yeah, right.
Except for that one time when Quaker Oats was actually going into mental institutions and force feeding a bunch of radioactive oats to little boys.
Oh my God.
Look at this article. This is our government. A spoonful of sugar helps the radioactive oatmeal go down. Yes, Quaker Oats was conducting experiments on unsuspecting young boys. Yeah, I don't know what to say. Anyway. The Atomic Energy Commission teamed up with Quaker Oats to experiment on children. Now, how long did that go on for? Did Jerry Franzke herself play a part in any experimentation on children with Quaker Oats? Was this even related to MK Ultra? We're never going to know any of those answers. Put it out of your mind, because in 1975, the military orders the destruction of all of the files related to MK Ultra. So what we have today, which is already terrifying, is just a skeleton of just how far-reaching that CIA program was. But I can say confidently, I've always believed that MK Ultra was tasked with creating Manchurian candidates. I believe a lot of people in politics today went through weird psychology programs. It's my personal opinion. This is my podcast. I am entitled to it. Jerry meets and marries Kent Franzke, jumping back into her timeline. Okay, she meets and marries Kent Franzke while she's working for Quaker Oats. And she's a few years older than him. She continues to climb the ranks as a psychologist, gets a master's degree, a doctorate. Now she's going by Dr. Franzke. And her and Kent Franzke moved down to Paradise Valley, Arizona, before deciding to divorce. Okay? Supposed to believe that, okay, we'll get divorced, we're never going to see each other again. Maybe. Should know that once she becomes a doctor, she has arrived. She is now going to work for the biggest and most powerful families in the world. Okay? This is where it's going to get really fun, because she begins working for, I mean, not even just one of the most powerful families in the world, but it also happens to be a French family. France. I could never do a series where you're not there, France. The DuPonts.
No fucking way. Not the DuPonts. Is that the donor? Oh, jeez.
If you are sleeping in a position like this, you are wrecking your body and your breathing.
Pierre Dupont?
Chronic neck
Remember
pain happens
Pierre?
when your cervical spine is
The
repeatedly
donor
misaligned during sleep,
who
creating
was on the
tension.
phone? Oh, shit.
I kid you not.
Shit. Ain't no way.
Starts working for the DuPont family, becoming the director of employee relations for DuPont. Because she's so good at psychology. She gets into organizational psychology. She is tasked effectively, I would say, with finding the psychopaths that should head up the corporations that are run by the elite bloodlines. She goes into partnership working for the DuPonts. Now, in case you forgot, they're also just mass poisoning people. That's what they've done for a very long time. If the lawsuits are telling us anything about, they have innumerable lawsuits related to them poisoning the population, giving people cancer. Jerry's apparently a good fit. In 1983, DuPont completes the largest merger in corporate history with Conoco Oil, and they're able to do this thanks to Reagan and George Bush being in office, deregulating things, making it easier for private corporations to go in and do bigger deals. Of course, we know DuPont then moves those headquarters to Wilmington, Delaware. I just loved looking into her and just seeing that she's the DuPont woman, because I like to pause and reflect on past episodes when I don't know why everybody's freaking out about things, and I just like to consider how terrified they must have been. When I'm looking into the Charlie Egyptian planes, and I'm like, what's going on in Wilmington, Delaware? And I instantly hit the DuPont family. And then Erica's out there nervously at AmFest, cracking like not funny jokes about Egyptian planes. She's like, oh, no, nobody from Egyptian planes are here. Tell you something, her jokes are going to become less and less funny as we get deeper into this series. Back to Dr. Jerry, she is then somehow awarded an entire clinic, research center, at Radford University in 1983, a gender clinic of all things. It's a feminist, and she's awarded a gender clinic, and they begin giving lessons to the military. My question is on what? Gender? Why do we need a research facility? Oh, I know why. The reason, and so you need to understand how the world works. The reason why companies might be interested in having people that will come up with BS research for them is because government and corporations have to produce completely fictitious academic reports and studies to justify the psychopathic things that they're doing to us worldwide. Okay, you got to have the experts. You got to have the psychopathic experts that will produce the reports so that people in power can just unilaterally force things across the population, like the COVID vaccine. Oh, well, Dr. So-and-so, oh, Dr. Franz Fay maybe says that if you don't get the vaccine, it's because you're a psychopath. If you don't line up and get the shot, it's because you're crazy and she's an expert. That sort of a thing, just giving you an example. She wasn't involved in the COVID thing, to my knowledge, but that's the purpose, right? And Dr. Jerry Franz Fay becomes that sort of an expert with ties to the most powerful families in America and France. She also, by the way, happens to be a total and complete fraud. I am confident that Jerry Franz Fay is a fraud, okay? Fraud, capital F, fraud. How do I know? Look no further than this report that came out of Radford University that Jerry Franz Fay produces pertaining to Native Americans and the Appalachian Mountain. I'm just going to show you the cover of this report really quickly. So it says that who's putting together this report? The Center for Gender Studies, and it lists 5 names: Marjorie Wayland, George Bourne, Richard Castor, Susan Friedman, Jerry Franz Fay. Well, not what she doesn't communicate in this report is that that's her family. Marjorie Wayland is her mom.
What?
Richard Castor is her nephew, her sister's son. This is why they just get married so much, because, and I didn't even look into the other two. I just couldn't, once I realized that the 2 of these people were her family and they're going to produce a report, I just went, oh, she's like a whole fraud. That's just effectively Mormon mafia, right? We've done a report. I guess we can go into Native American. They need feminism or something. We can go right onto the reservation. These women want to be free, something like that. But I want you to sear that into your mind. Mormons conducting research. Students conducting research. Again, this is a background episode that's going to become very relevant as we examine Erica Kirk's ties to Eastern Europe.
Eastern Europe. As France, but remember, this is Jerry's first wife.
Jerry Franz Fay gets involved in Eastern Europe, especially in Eastern Europe. What is going on, by the way, with all these Mormon missions? Tyler Boyer, I'm kind of speaking to you, my friend. I know about your time in Romania. I've got the receipts. Now,
Tyler Boyer. What was he doing in Romania?
We'll dig into that. But the reason that I wanted to give you the background of Jerry Franz Fay is because after this, heading into the 90s, the next thing she does in life is she gets involved with charter schools. She gets into the charter school business, particularly helping them to develop psychological methods with students. Yeah, you know where this is going. Dr. Jerry Franz Fay is going to be the person that helps develop the Tesseract Way. Tesseract schools. The school that Erica went to.
No fucking way. No fucking way.
That is exceedingly
No.
problematic. And I'm going to tell you a little bit more about that after a quick break.
Most people don't even know that they're breathing wrong.
I think Candace ass. I'm talking about.
As a nurse practitioner, I'm going to tell you.
All right, you guys, you may have seen the conversations happening online lately. Censorship is obviously back and it's happening everywhere. Platforms are controlling narratives and pushing the stuff that they want us to see. We absolutely have to fight back. Rumble is the only company that has stood the test of time, and they totally deserve our support. My show is on there, and they were the only place to have my back when YouTube demonetized me. On one side, Rumble is challenging big tech censorship, but now on the other side, they've also introduced something that will give us protection from the big banks shutting us out as well. Banks can cancel our accounts, and they can freeze our cards, so that's why they are launching Rumble Wallet, a wallet that no one can cancel. With Rumble Wallet, you control your money, not a bank, not a government, not a tech company, not even Rumble can touch it. It's yours, only yours. It's not only a wallet to buy and save, but it also allows you to support your favorite creators by easily tipping them with a click of a button. There will be no fees when you tip my channel or others, and we actually receive the tip instantly, unlike other platforms where we have to wait for payouts. So you can support my show and other creators by clicking the tip button on my Rumble channel. It's wallet.rumble.com. Again, that's wallet.rumble.com, or search Rumble Wallet in the app stores. Also, I want to tell you guys about Dose, because one of the most underrated organs in your body is your liver. It's doing over 500 functions every single day, filtering unwanted elements, supporting digestion, helping with energy, but we never think about it until something is wrong. What if we actually supported it before problems started? Dose is a powerful all-in-one wellness shot that helps support gut health, immunity, energy, and all of the stuff that really matters when you don't have time to slow down. And let's be honest, when you've got a big and busy family, slowing down is not always an option. It takes me literally 5 seconds in the morning, and I feel the difference all day long. Their bestseller is Dose for Your Liver, which was formulated to cleanse your liver of unwanted elements, aid digestion, and maintain your body's filter. Dose's clinical results showed lowering liver enzyme levels by 50% in most of their participants. One shot of Dose for Your Liver is equivalent to 17 shots of turmeric juice. Right now, new customers can save 35% on your first month of subscription by heading to dosedaily.co/Candace or by entering code Candace at checkout. Again, that's dosedaily.co/Candace for 35% off your first month subscription. Also want to tell you guys about Magisterium AI, because I said it before and I'll say it again. We are in the middle of a war on truth. The people controlling the information we see every day are desperate to push a secular worldview and erase God from our culture. That's why I switched to Magisterium AI, because when you face real tough questions about marriage, suffering, or purpose in life, you want the absolute truth. And unlike the mainstream alternatives, Magisterium AI actually brings the receipts. Every single answer provides clickable citations to original sources so that you can verify everything yourself. You'll get 2,000 years of Bible commentary and wisdom from the saints, popes, and the church fathers. Its knowledge base grows daily, fueled by exclusive digital work happening directly inside Rome's pontifical universities. It's the #1 Catholic answer engine worldwide for a reason, and it's how you can explore the intellectual depth and peace of the Catholic faith. So head to magisterium.com/Candace or download the free app on iOS or Android. Use code Candace to upgrade to Pro, and you'll get 25% off your first year. That's just $2.99 a month. Peace and purpose for the price of a cup of coffee. It's a no-brainer. Visit magisterium.com/Candace. I mean, it is just not an exaggeration whatsoever for me to suggest that the Tesseract School, when you look at the people that are involved, very much you can view it as almost a child psychological experiment. I'm going to introduce those individuals to you. Let's just recap Tesseract School in general. Okay, we've already informed you. Erica will be there from 1993 to 1999. We showed you this photo of her in the first grade. We also then showed you this photo of Erica in the second grade. Erica, by the way, I should note, because we got some comments about this. She has spoken about how her mother chopped her hair off, so that is a known thing because she didn't know how to do her hair. I'm actually inclined to think that it was because her dad was taking care of her at that time. I'm not positive about that, but that would definitely make sense because these are going to be the years that she has a stay-at-home dad. Third grade photo we have here with Erica in this school. This is without question a school that is being designed by the elites. It is backed by the Bushes and the Waltons. They, among other elite families, they are, again, kind of getting into government money in a way, pioneering charter schools. You give us the tax dollars and we'll show you a better way to use them. Government schools are failing, right? We're always in that right versus left false dialectic, but the same families are benefiting from it. We're going to use this government money, okay? Now, of course, you're going to do all that. You need to have your elite psychologists on board to help develop these children, how you're going to test them, how this is going to be a different model. And that is why it makes perfect sense that Dr. Jerry Franzweh, who conveniently is her entire Mormon family is from Arizona. Her and Kent had a home together in Arizona and in Paradise Valley, which is exactly where this particular school was. This was the first school, and this one is going to fail very quickly. But yeah, of course, she's going to help them draft those psychological models that at the school that Erica attends. Now, Erica might not know this woman. She may not have met her. I would definitely be shocked if she didn't know about Dr. Franzweh. Is she just doing the models? Did she sit down with the kids? I don't know. But this is going to be how they handle these students is going to be described as the Tesseract way. Now, I want you to know who else is involved with this school. Because if you think Dr. Jerry Franzweh is problematic, well, I told you already that John T. Goley is the CEO of Tesseract. He does that announcement about it with Jeb Bush, who is, supporting charter schools. Well, I told you John T. Goley, he was working with Roundup Monsanto on their launch. So I guess him and Jerry's with DuPont. That's a natural alliance, poisoning the population and getting away with it. But there's some other key players here. Really want you to know about this guy named Phil Bliss, who joins the board of Tesseract.
This has been in my luggage for 3 days, traveling 4,000 miles across the world, and this is how it comes.
Okay, Phil Bliss, here, over there in the corner. Phil Bliss, the board member, was involved with Stanford University in the 70s. I'm not going to say, yes, I am MK Ultra. Okay, he was known widely during that time as a drug counselor. Okay, everyone's taking LSD. You got the drug counselors, and he is also working with Stanford's Hospital for Addiction Research, right? He then co-founds a school in Palo Alto, which is called Mid-Peninsula High School. He installs himself as the principal of that school, and that school then has a shooting. In 1996, it turns out that the student that committed the shooting had been working with Philip Bliss through his depression. Okay, fantastic candidate. I don't know. I got a lot of questions about these psychologists. As I said in the first episode, when you look at all these things that are happening, school shootings, behind everything is a psychologist and a prescription counter, truly. He also, on that same campus, by the way, he was on the board of a French-American school, so he also has French connections, but that's just kind of implied now in my life. The person who is going to be running the school as the executive director is a woman named Jill Kessler. She's the executive director, and she says that she moved to Arizona for her husband's job, and he is a pediatric developmental behavioral pediatrician, whatever that means. He specializes in children and behavior, essentially. So she is well suited. Above her is Susan B. Silverstein, who is the vice president of development. I have a very strong indication of who Susan B. Silverstein is, but unless I'm certain, I'm not going to show the face and tell you the background. But yeah, we're just going to pause on that. But we had a strong suspicion about who Susan B. Silverstein is. But like I said, they have done a very good job of wiping anything and everything about this particular Tesseract in Paradise Valley which eventually shuttered in 2000 from history. I mean, even books. They're like, this person wrote a book on the collapse of it. The book is just gone. You cannot find this book anywhere. I told you already that John Walton, obviously the son of Walmart founder Sam Walton, is a major investor, and he also sits on the board. And my viewpoint is that it is fair to suggest that the school, in and of itself, was a psychological experiment, and the school completely falls apart. There's accusations of financial impropriety, as well as the method which they used to track the success of the students. People said this is a complete scam. The way that you're doing the studies doesn't have any control. There's no control. And that would track with anything Dr. Jerry Franzway had her hands in, because she's a whole fraud. She's just, you can't just have your mommy do an experiment and be like, come on, man, you can't do this. You just can't do that. I also want to say this, and this I'm going to say without any names here, but the family that I received these yearbooks from, they had a child, multiple children actually at the school, and obviously the child is an adult today and has always maintained that he was sexually abused by very specific people at the top of this school. Obviously, I'm not going to name those people. I have no evidence of this, but I was very compelled to listen and also to believe that individual, because, well, child abuse and psychology go hand in hand. So even if I didn't have his account, I would not have doubted it. Dr. Jerry Franzway herself, by the way, was friends and colleagues with Dr. John Money, the notorious psychologist who was one of the fathers of transgenderism, who then it turned out notoriously abused children. If you guys don't know who I'm speaking about, as soon as Jerry Franzway opens the gender clinic at Radford University, or heads up the gender research center at Radford University, she brings over Dr. John Money. This is who Dr. John Money is. Take a listen.
John Money, he's one of the greatest villains in history, and he is the father of gender ideology. And he became that by abusing two twin boys, one of whom had his genitalia basically destroyed in a botched circumcision. Money believed that sexuality was fluid, convinced these parents that he could raise that boy as a girl and it would be fine. Long story short, that didn't work out. That boy was every bit a boy. When he was told what had been done to him, it destroyed him, and he eventually ended up committing suicide. Money was a hero because he told the world that his experiment succeeded, and it wasn't until the young man comes out and tells his story that people realize not only did it not succeed, but he abused those boys horribly. People needed to know where this ideology came from. This guy who abused these boys made them perform sex acts on each other.
Hello, Kyle.
Yeah, just a colleague of Dr. Jerry Franzway. I am telling you, all of these psychologists are perverted. They are, I mean, I'm not saying like every psychologist that you know is perverted, but these people with the power and that are within close proximity to the elites, any incursion into history, any incursion into what happened and what went wrong into America begins and ends with these scientists, quote unquote scientists, that we rescued from Germany. And a lot of what we know and heard about World War II obviously is a lie, and many things have been covered up. The fact that we still celebrate these people in school, like Sigmund Freud, is your biggest clue that something is wrong. Something is very wrong and rotten at the top. I want to add this. Across the board, everyone that I have spoken to says that Lori, Erica's mother, is exceedingly problematic. Exceedingly problematic. They acknowledge Erica lies about a lot of details, and obviously on the basis of just the divorce documents that we went through yesterday, I can see that Lori might do some things that would not be described as honest. Okay, I don't think she is likely an honest dealer. But what people have said to me is she is the person, has always been the person in Erica's ear. She's this type A person that tells her who to go after in each and every room. She knows who those people are, who Erica should instantly transform into, what she has to say. I mean, one of her exes was very clear. He said to me, I was warned by another person in the beauty pageant world that girl will do anything to get to the top, and her mother will do anything to help her get to the top. Her mother herself, Lori, was a model, actually, at one point. So that hunger for Erica to get to the top, there is a connection just based on discussions I have had with multiple people to her mother. And I know that's an untouchable subject because there's always this, well, she's sick now, you can't talk about her mother at all. But to get into the Erica story, you have to know who Lori Franzfei is, and you have to know who this cast of character is around her. And Erica is, without question, a climber. Okay, she is also, without question, willing to lie to make her mother look better. I mean, to say I grew up with a single mother is not true. So why is she saying it? Well, people suspect probably Lori is the person in her ear getting her to say that because it makes Lori look good. She wanted Erica to be famous, but let's not remove Erica from this. Erica desperately wanted to be famous. No one can deny that. Tomorrow, when we now begin in earnest to go through Erica's life, you will see she's never dated a normal guy. She's never dated a guy with a 9-to-5 job. And that's what Elizabeth Lane was hitting at when she was speaking about going through her exes. You can see like she was going to be with somebody. She was, okay, you're going to the NFL, you're going to the MLB, we can be on The Amazing Race together. You will see very clearly she is not dating a regular guy ever, okay? Her goal was to make it. And I suffice to say that Elizabeth Lane was very much on the money when she suggested that she would have done anything.
I'm talking about when I tell you that essay, she should have published it or something. Spoke to my spirit.
Famous, and like I said, you simply will not be able to deny that when you see the stuff that we have uncovered about her and the missing years, I'll say plural, of Erica's life. Very weird. Where was Erica? She even admits she's missing. There's so much there. Anyway, we'll take a brief break before I just show you a clip of Erica just lying casually. All right, you guys, let's talk about something most of us have never even heard of, but probably should have. It's called C15, a powerful essential fatty acid that research shows many people are deficient in. That's why I've been taking a science-backed supplement designed to help optimize your C15 levels. It's called Fatty 15. Fatty 15 repairs age-related damage to cells. It protects them from future breakdown, and it activates pathways in the body that help regulate our sleep, cognitive health, and natural repair mechanisms. Fatty 15 has 3 times more cellular benefits than omega-3 or fish oil. It comes in a reusable glass bamboo jar, and refills are shipped right to your door. We are constantly told to avoid fats, but it turns out some fats are essential, and C15 is one of them. Fatty 15 is on a mission to optimize your C15 levels to help support your long-term health and wellness, especially as you age. You can get an additional 15% off their 90-day subscription starter kit by heading to fatty15.com/Candace and using code Candace at checkout. Again, that's fatty15.com/Candace. Use promo code Candace at checkout. Also remind you guys about Nimi Skincare. You know I love them. They are the only skincare brand that I've actually stayed consistent with. It's what I use, it's what I trust, and it's what my routine is built around. So if you're dealing with dry skin, irritation, or more visible lines right now, it's probably not because you haven't tried hard enough, probably because your routine hasn't been built to last. Winter is when skin issues show up the most, and it's also the best time to fix the foundation. The sooner your skin is supported, the better it holds up over time. Nimi keeps things really simple, clean formulations, thoughtful routines, and products that work together so your skin can stay calm, hydrated, and strong. If you've been on the fence, this is your sign to stop guessing and start with a routine that actually makes sense. Visit Nimi at NimiSkincare.com and use code Candace10 at checkout for 10% off your order. Again, that's NimiSkincare.com and use my code Candace10 for 10% off your order. Also, I want to tell you guys about the Purge Store, because if you think that parasites are just a third world problem, you should think again. Recent data suggests that 60 million Americans are currently infected with some type of parasite. These parasites don't just live in your gut, they actually can manipulate your mind. They cause cancers, they release neurotoxins that trigger unexplained anxiety, debilitating fatigue, and chronic brain fog. They can hijack your hormones to make you crave sugar and other processed foods. So if you're exhausted, bloated, or you just maybe feel off, you more than likely could be suffering from some kind of parasitic infection. This is why the Advanced Parasite Cleanse was created by Purge. It's a non-pharmaceutical, all-natural, organic cleanse gentle enough for you to take every day, but powerful enough to purge your body of these invaders that we encounter on a daily basis. This isn't a gentle detox. It's a tactical strike designed to hunt and flush out those invaders. So head to purgestore.com/Candace and use code Candace at checkout for 15% off your entire order. When you subscribe to Purge Parasite Cleanse today, you will get a free bottle of ToxiBinder. The free bottle of ToxiBinder will help you cleanse your bloodstream of heavy metals and waste these parasites leave behind. It's the ultimate power combo. That's purgestore.com/Candace and use code Candace at checkout. You'll get 15% off your entire order.
I always said I should start a side hustle, but never did. Then I found Skilloway. They teach you one.
Easily the most important relationship, and again, I don't want to get ahead of myself, so I'm going to get into this tomorrow, but the most important relationship that Erica had at Turning Point USA is Tyler Boyer. You will recall that when I sat down with her, and I want to let you know that ahead of today's episode and yesterday, one of the questions that we keep asking that we can't get an answer is, how does Erica Kirk know Tyler Boyer? She couldn't recall that in person. We can't get an answer. That seems to be something that she doesn't want to answer, right? But Tyler's a very significant person because he introduced her to Charlie. He set that up, right? Not a good guy, Tyler Boyer. And there was a rumor, which I will tell you what Turning Point's response was, but it was stronger than a rumor. It was somebody very much in Charlie's life who said, had reached out to me and said that Charlie told this individual that he was establishing Doge because $10 million was missing. Okay? Heard that. I went to Justin Strife when there was communication between us two, the COO, and I specifically asked about that. I said, I heard this, and this person definitely knows Charlie, he knows Erica, and is there any truth to this? They said, no, that's not true. Well, fast forward to today, and they've fired a lot of people, and, a lot of people are speaking. And somebody who was within Turning Point USA confirmed to me that money was indeed missing out of Turning Point USA. I can back that up 100%, which is why I'm saying it publicly, that there were millions missing out of Turning Point USA. And they were wondering where that money was going. And they specifically said that the money was missing out of Turning Point Action, which is headed up by Tyler Boyer. The reason why I'm bringing that up, and the reason why it's coming to my mind, is because Tyler Boyer has a relationship with Lori. And Lori was put on the board of, what's that company, whatever it's called, that collects data, and nobody really kind of knows what it does. Was it like AZ Tech or something like that? And I remember when I was sitting with Erica, she kind of brought this up, and she's like, a lot of people want to know why my mother was put on that board, but it was just because we needed a familiar name. That's what she said. Lori was put on the board because they needed a familiar name. I guess there's just not enough billionaires that donate to Turning Point USA for them to have put someone other than Lori, who we are told is very sick, by the way, and is very sick, but they put her on the board of that company. It makes me wonder if that is true, and also why Justin Strife has a different version of events than somebody else at the company regarding whether or not money was missing. There's a lot there that I feel needs to come out. I do not believe for a single second their version of events that Charlie established Doge 7 days before he died because he just wanted to feel like Elon Musk and use an expression. I don't buy that for even 1 second. So I do want to say that. And there is something casual about the way that Erica lies, and how she lies about her background, how she lies about whether or not she's had boyfriends and date for 5 years. That's not true. It's almost like she glitches and she doesn't remember. And there's an element of that to me feels like information is being downloaded, like she's remembering things and can't quite remember it. And I'm going to show you this clip because tomorrow we're obviously going to get into her pageant days and how she meets Tyler Boyer and the connections in Romania. But I do want to show you this clip of her just kind of lying very casually about how she got into the pageant world. This is her discussing that back in 2020. Take a listen.
Was it after that? That's when you started pageants? Or when did that come about?
Right. So the pageant world to me is something that it was an interesting season of life. It was nothing that I was ever groomed for. It was nothing that was ever on my radar. I just I wanted to play professional
You're a
basketball.
tomboy.
That was my thing ever since I was 5. Like that was I wanted to play, and that was all I wanted to do. I was a gym rat, for lack of a better term. And I remember getting something in the mail when I had come home from school one summer, and it was like, hey, you should compete at Miss Arizona USA. Someone nominated you. And I was like, I don't know who would nominate me for that, but okay. So I shared it with my mom, and I was reviewing all the different things you have to go through. And I thought to myself, if I were to ever win this, the most important thing out of it would be to be able to make a difference with the title. I don't care about the photo shoots. I just want to be able to overbook myself, being able to get involved with the local communities, with the local organizations that are actually making a difference. So the pageant world for me was something that was not a form of narcissism. It was more along the terms of being a steward for my state, especially as it hit our 100th year celebration.
Why did you have
that's
to say
just
narcissism?
that's not right.
Right.
It's not true. Erica has been involved in pageants from the very beginning. Her mother is definitely the person who pushed that. I actually do believe that Erica loves basketball. There's no question she plays basketball. But this idea that she didn't want it is just not true. It's so objectively not true. Erica, without question, and anybody who's being objective and honest and looking at her history of the people that she dated and the people that she wanted to be in close proximity to, can guarantee to you that this girl wanted to be famous, like very badly wanted to be famous one way or the other. Don't want to get ahead of ourselves. Obviously, we've unpacked a lot, but I just wanted to introduce you to Dr. Jerry Franzfe and at Tesseract School. And tomorrow we're going to really jump into Erica's pageant years and when she kind of, I would say, hits the map. I'm going to answer some of your comments when we come back after a short break. All right, you guys, between groceries, travel, and higher prices, it's easy to feel overwhelmed, especially if you're already relying on credit cards to cover the basics. If that debt is piling up, you should know that you're not alone. If you're a homeowner, you might have considered reaching out to American Financing, but maybe hesitated because you don't want to give up your low mortgage rate. Well, that's why American Financing created the Smart Equity Loan. It's a simple, smart way to get your finances back on track without giving up your low mortgage rate. Unlike a HELOC, which can fluctuate with the market, the Smart Equity Loan offers a fixed rate so that you'll have just one predictable monthly payment. It lets you use your home's equity to pay off high-interest debt, free up your cash flow, and still keep your existing mortgage intact. There are no upfront fees to find out if you qualify, so call 800-795-1210. Again, that's 800-795-1210. Or visit AmericanFinancing.net/Owens, AmericanFinancing.net/Owens. Also, you guys, I think we know that America is a toxic cesspool right now, not just in terms of politics. It's also affecting us where it matters most, our health, obviously. We are bombarded daily with microplastics, heavy metals like lead, mercury, and aluminum. It's in our medicine, our water, our toilet paper, our containers, even in the food that we eat. Well, there's good news because there's a game changer called Masterpiece from masterpiece.health. This revolutionary formula acts like a magnet, binding and flushing out those heavy metals, microplastics, and toxins powerfully and safely. Masterpiece uses 2 organic ingredients. One is a toxin binder, skillfully reduced to the nano size and smaller, and they water structure the whole solution for enhanced bioavailability. The result is a natural, powerful nanotoxin magnet. It binds tightly to heavy metals, forever chemicals, and microplastics. It helps to remove and expel them safely from your body. People using Masterpiece report clearer thinking, increased fertility, better brain function, an ease to chronic pain, and deeper sleep. But most importantly, a significant increase in energy is their #1 reported results. So head to masterpiece.health and start detoxing today. You can use promo code Candace at checkout for 10% off your entire order. That's masterpiece.health, promo code Candace.
If you're in your 30s, this one's for you. Salon gels are so damaging, and regular nail polish chips after just...
Okay, the comments yesterday were just exceptional. I just want to shout out all of you guys in the comment section. Amazing. So funny. We were laughing so hard. Just going to read a few of my favorite ones. Okay, the top comment was, had to hide in the washroom at the Daily... Oh, I'm sorry, you're going to that one first, but I'm going to finish this Daily Wire one. Had to hide in the washroom at the Daily Wire to watch this with the other 238,000 live audience. So good. Angel of Remedy writes, I want to piss off Candace so that she will investigate my family roots because I want to know where I come from. Tanner Wolf wrote, everything they have been telling us is far, far from the truth. I mean, loving the Scandinavians in the comment section. It was fantastic. We really enjoyed it. And you guys just make everything worth it because it's so fun, even though the media absolutely hates us.
Them auditions, for me, them auditions are, that could have been records.
And I mean, it's crazy. Talk about a psychological campaign to try to get us not to do the series.
It was another one that I haven't gotten into. That could have been House. I don't know what that one was about. I haven't watched any of them. But them could have been records, auditions. Ooh, he's so certified.
I have no idea what they were doing. Just no idea. They were beyond. Charlie writes, we all feel what is happening instinctively, Candace. I feel you are the one who was sent to pull down the veil and unite us all against the elite global machine. They try to divide us, but together we are strong in God.
Did y'all hear what that comment just said? 238,000 people was in the chat yesterday. My God. Goodness. I didn't even get to the live chat over here today. I can't watch a live, man. They be messing with the content.
You know what? I used to play that game too. I didn't even realize it. That's how good their psychological campaigns are. Like, they really do make you think you figured it out if you've picked either the left or the right. And no, they are benefiting on both sides of that machine. And it is the same families that are benefiting at the very top. All of it would have seemed so crazy to me if you had said to me, even 5 years ago, that, you know, the elites are practicing occult magic. And now I'm going, why are we even in school? We're just literally sitting in a classroom talking about the public school system so they can just work a number on your children and make them think that they're educated and that they should pursue working for one of these companies with the elites. That's the most aspirational thing that they can do. It's so backward. It is just so backward. Intuition Jen writes, it seems really weird and now a bit suspicious that there are so many Mormons involved with Turning Point USA. And Erica, thank you for continuing to go, Max. The Mormon thread will continue to happen. I do want to say this first and foremost. So many Mormons helped me in the Charlie Kirk investigation, and I could not have done a lot of that early research into UVU campus if it was not Mormons running around getting information and them acknowledging what's going on at this university. Why do I feel like the CIA is involved? Why is our president, like former CIA, she has since stepped down, but there's a lot of weird stuff happening in Utah. But in terms of speaking about Turning Point USA, Tyler Boyer is the guy. He's the guy that introduced Charlie to everybody, including Erica. And Erica can't remember how she met him. That's not right. Okay. And more investigation needs to be done into Jerry Franzfe's Mormon family. Okay. I'm going to give that last name again of her mother, Marjorie Ferrin, Ferrin. Now, Mormon families are always big, so this could mean something or it could mean nothing, but the Ferrins definitely married into the Farnsworth clan a few times, and Arizona, there's stuff going on there. There is definitely stuff going on. Tyler is close with the Farnsworth clan. We've covered that. There's a lot to look at, and I can say definitively he is not a good person. And it's weird that Erica is protective of him. That should unnerve you. If that's another thing that was missing in this, is just her instinct to get rid of bad people or people that were pressuring Charlie. She's like, give them main stage. These are my allies. My allies are Charlie's enemies. I don't know. None of that's normal. None of that is normal. And if I find out the Turning Point action was indeed for a fact and not allegedly, and I feel like it is like, I'm getting this from Turning Point USA, right? I was actually missing around $10 million, two separate people saying that, one in their personal life saying that, and now someone in their professional life saying that. And Erica is covering for that. It's just going to get even bigger. This is just going to get, we just need to keep the pressure and get to the bottom of what happened. Jennifer Hofer writes, the young boys who were abused were David and Bruce Reimer. I'm from Manitoba, a small town outside of Winnipeg. It is a very dark story, yes, absolutely, of what Dr. John Money did to those twins. And there's so much evil that happened. The media did not cover it well. I pray he is in a better place. There was no justice ever served. Absolutely true. And that was in one of Dr. Jerry Franzfe's colleagues, given her background and what happened to her. And the family was just okay with it. Come back home. Okay, it's all right. Your 19-year-old boyfriend knocked you up. Just come back in. This person writes, we need a day of peace and worship, a Hands Across America 2.0. We need to come together and raise the spiritual vibration of this world. Some will fight this evil with weapons. Some will fight it with spirituality. Anyone have any ideas? Let's go, Max. I am all about fighting it with prayer and truth. I am so serious when I tell you, I don't know. It's almost like they're like, they try to like cast a spell every time they lie, but it doesn't land anymore. It doesn't land, and they kind of know it doesn't land. All of the money, like we're saying no to the money. We're recognizing the influencer campaigns, the screaming, the theatrics. You cannot watch this series. Candace is a demon. Oh my gosh. How dare she look into what school Erica went into? How dare she notice that she's lying? Like, I always want you guys to just feel encouraged because none of us were awake to this. Years ago, we were all at one another's throats, and now we are finally turning around and looking at the elites and going, who are you? What families are you from? Why are you behaving like this? We're the psychologists now, right? We're diagnosing them, and they're a bunch of psychopaths. Okay, done. This is our ship, and you guys got to go. Okay, we're not doing this anymore. The peer pressure, making people terrified all the time, and you're going to lose everything. We'll crush you. We'll do this. Goodbye, okay? Just goodbye. Nobody cares about that anymore. Jordan writes, Dear Candace, you are a human being who is true to her soul. When my father died, I held him tightly to my arms to make him know that I was there for his last path, as scary as it was for him. Wow, it's so beautiful. While being skeptical, I kept my senses open, and I truly felt his soul coming out of his body. Helena Dini writes, TPUSA is running a tight shipwreck. Joyce Tootal writes, she is America's #1 investigative truth seeker. Of course, we stand with Candace. Christ is King. Let's go. Yeah, I just want you guys to walk away and know that the elites are practicing the occult. I want you to know that it has not stopped. Yes, they are satanic, and we have to just acknowledge that thing first. Remain optimistic. In the end, God wins, okay? God, he's already won. My husband says to me, I'm like, in the end, we win. He's like, Christ has already won. That's why they can't defeat truth. They don't know what to do. They're spending so much money. They can buy everything. They can buy influencers. They can buy ad spots. They can continue to float people who would naturally have failed if we did, in fact, live in a free market society. Nobody's watching them, but somehow their companies keep growing. Yeah, that's the elites. That's their money. The factory never ends. But the one thing they can't purchase is truth. They can't. And so be happy. Be happy. That's not a thing. Hope Bean writes, Bodhi Baucham is a prominent pastor and author and a theologian. He died on September 25th, 2025 at the age of 56. His death was attributed to an emergency medical incident. I loved him. I wondered about his death. Christ is King.
Caesar Milan, how to add years to your dog's life. Sardines.
9.
Bone broth.
10.
Raw eggs.
Yeah, I did not know those. I did not know any of that, so thank you. Paigey writes, did everyone see the alleged leaked smear campaign against Candace Owens by Turning Point USA? That isn't righteous judgment. It's bearing false witness. The 9th commandment doesn't include an agenda-driven exemption. Truth over fear. Christ is King. Go Max. I can tell you, I did not look too much into that because I felt that they were trying to distract us and our team from doing the work and actually creating the series. But what I will say is I found out from employees that they were behind the attacks against me from the very beginning. And so that was quite shocking because I was obviously speaking to them in good faith, trying to understand what had happened. And then I was very alarmed to learn that they had so early been behind a PR campaign to dismiss me. I mean, at Charlie's real funeral, they're on the phone with the doctor and coming up with like magic bullet theory. That's beyond weird. Don't ever forget that. That came from Erica. That came from Erica. Superman neck came from Erica. And they're telling you have no right to ask questions. Like, what?
And then you tried to
She
put
was
it on the
running a
doctor?
PR campaign to help the masses believe that Charlie had like a Superman neck on the day that he was slated to be buried. I guess he wasn't buried. We don't know whether or not he was ever buried, but that's wild. That is wild, and it's not okay. And so, yeah, tomorrow, like I said, we will begin in earnest to go through her pageant years, which I'm very excited to get into, but I felt like this background and these players are important. Dr. Franz Fay is important, and now I can just kind of give you the timeline. We can go through and see what Dr. Franz Fay is doing in Eastern Europe, and then Tyler is going to get into Eastern Europe, and Erica's going to get into Eastern Europe, and everybody's in Eastern Europe with the Marines and doing good things, always. They never do anything bad. What are you talking about? The Marines gave Good Samaritan Hospital out of their hearts. They just said, I heart you, Catholics. Here, have this hospital. Yeah, That's how it goes. Anyway, reminding you, if you'd like to support the show, we have merch available on the website. Head to CandaceOwens.com. It is the easiest way to support me and to support our team and the amount of research that we do. It is exhausting. You have no idea, but we wouldn't have it any other way. We love having a small team. And so go buy yourself a mug. Tell your priest that you will chill. Also,
do y'all see this damn mug that say, "Why are you gay, Emmanuel Macron"? Do y'all see this? Oh my God.
I love this. The whole why is Emmanuel gay?
Look, why are you gay, Emmanuel Macron crew name?
Well, we don't know.
But we know.
Well, we kind of do know, to be honest. We don't know, but we know. Anyway, you guys, we will
see you tomorrow.
We'll see you guys tomorrow.
See, look. Big shout out to Candy. She gonna be good on a Friday. I'm gonna push through tomorrow. I be trying to go to sleep so I can at least get some rest, so I don't fall asleep during nap time. I had supposed to be giving driving lessons. I know Christians be just live.
Parents, if your child plays Roblox, listen up. You could qualify for up to $300,000 or...
We're joining the Mile High Club.
Sucking toes. Please don't forget that this chick was sucking toes. I'm assuming this was like one of them bloopers. Now she got boobs out.
Tonight.
Pissy, sloppy, drunk. Girl, stop. Tip, whatever you want to call it.
I told you I'm not f***ing you on this plane.
Ooh, you know she got beat up.
I get active.
Look at him
for sure.
You gonna start some problems.
I'm about to flip this house upside down. I can't wait.
This week on Could Have Been Love.
They look like they need the 100,000.
It's unfair to the competition. Why the f would I let you back in?
What a PA?
Don't cry now, don't cry. This episode of Could Have Been Love Season 2 is presented by Buffalo Wild Wings.
Shout out to Buffalo Wild Wings for sponsoring Season 2.
The Pick 6 meal for two from $19.99.
Pick 6 for the dogs.
I just got Botox.
Oh, that's what that is right there.
She's a bop.
How do you fight the stud 3 times?
I really did try to f him on the jet. Selena, go back to sucking.
Ooh. It's that green wig with the edges for me.
What are you doing?
Last night we entered the gossip box into the conversation.
Kissing that has to be illegal.
I'm not f***ing laughing. She playing with me in my face. Ain't no hoe f***ing with me. So she need to stay in her f***ing place.
This competition is not about fighting. It's about love. If you refuse to fight, you're going home.
Soon as I heard it coming through. No, Sirski. That's it. Stay with that.
All right, where we going? Hey, hold on. Everybody get
Daddy.
All right.
My handsome teddy bear. I just be want to eat him up every time I smell him. As long as I get to see my man, baby, I'm Gucci. I came out here for Drewski. I got my face beat for Drewski. I'm not here to play games.
All right. Hold on. Can I make an announcement? Hold on. The girl I left with from the competition not here no more.
What happened? She ain't said your right.
We're gonna be going on one-on-one dates today. We have new guests in the house as well, so y'all make sure y'all get dressed.
Why you got this hoe here? She's the main one confused.
So y'all get cute, do whatever you gotta do. We going on one-on-one dates.
If you get another PJ for another bitch, I'ma f your fat ass up. I really don't see none of these bitches as competition. It's going down. I'm definitely f***ing Drewski. Excuse me, I want to smoke. You better get your pretty ass out my way. Don't touch me. I know about you. We'll see about that. Right now, don't even get comfortable, because you're going home. You're a not going home. You're a Who is that? Selena. She's a bop. She's a bop. She didn't f me. She didn't f Erica Mena. She was on her love show. That bitch is here. She's a bop. She's a bro. She literally her baby daddy. Blue Meech. That's the video. Blue Meech was like, bro, please, Selena, don't do that. And she's she's everywhere.
Selena Powell, tats. Tats. Tic Tac.
Can you help me carry my suitcase up the stairs?
No.
Why not?
No, don't do that, please. I don't want to put my hands on you, but please get the fuck out.
This your room?
Yeah, it is. Get the fuck out.
Babe, you can't help me? You can't help me?
No, we can't help you at all. Why you on me like that? What the? Bro, this the
Oh, Drewski!
Look at her.
That with the red hair gotta go. Public enemy number 1.
Oh, I love it when you walk like that. I can't lie, I want that all. Yeah, nigga, because it's about time.
Yeah, come on, let's ride.
Already ride, goddamn.
Yeah.
Ooh, you ain't waiting for me.
You feel me?
Come get me first. These bitches was not
That's what I was trying to tell you. I said, man, we chilling. Like, we ain't doing all that crazy shit.
I'm so happy right now. I really, really fuck with you.
Nah, that's real. That's real. Don't cry now. Don't cry.
I know, because I'm a motherfucker. I keep that strap.
Yeah.
Don't tell them how I cry.
You know why I call you
Keep
strap?
that to yourself.
Yeah.
I'm not f***ing with women.
Yeah.
I'm really solid as f***. I'm tired of being used, and I'm trying to stop. I don't want you to
Is
be
that what it be? It be the women that be trying to use you?
The women that's trying to use you and me, motherfucker, they in here. But I'm trying to make myself real big.
Hey, chill. I don't want...
Yeah, I'm not gonna kiss you right now, but I'll wait. Because you think I'm playing. I really suck. Alright, I knew I was too much for you. Don't worry about it.
We'll talk, though. Hey.
You better stop playing with me.
Come on, Strap. Hey, don't do that. I got you.
Don't make me pull it out.
Triple the jackpots, triple the fun with Jumbo Bucks Triple Play. Win up to $500,000. Go on.
Everybody's fake.
She's here. What do we got going on? It's a lot. Oh, everybody here.
What is everyone wearing?
Why does it matter? Get the f out. For what? We're not matching. There's nothing to match with. This is not fucking bubblegum double dutch.
I do fight over but I have to be in love with the and I do think that I am in love with Drewski, so maybe I will fight over him. I don't know. Girl.
Woman. Not too much.
Can't wait for you to go home. Actually, now.
I'm not going home.
What the f is wrong with you?
And it's looking like you want to play with me, and it's looking like she want to go to the hospital. I mean, if it's on y'all tab, then f it. Because I'm damn sure the bitch ain't got no insurance.
That fucking bitch, she fucking up my jewelry.
Don't walk up on me. And put your nipples up. And don't stand over me before I get upset. Right idea, wrong. Right idea, wrong. Your mama's a piece. Yeah, you heard what I said. Put your nipples up. Or what? Say. Yeah. Ha. Do it, Macarena, stupid. Macarena.
Nobody wants you. That's why you had to turn the you weirdo. Yeah, that's why I said. Nobody wants you. That's why you had to turn that weirdo.
I said I'm running like a penitentiary. You have to beat me out that bed tonight.
Clearly, I can see them. They look like they need the 100,000. I really don't give a f, to be honest.
One less down, shit. Y'all better not let that run up on me doing no weird shit. Cause if the run up on me doing some weird shit, I'm fighting everybody.
Hi.
How you doing? Oh, shit.
Wait,
trying to get in.
Yeah.
So romantic. So romantic. What a man. What a man. Everyone's fighting.
Bro?
Fighting bad.
Yeah. But what do you feel like you in the competition for? I know you came
I'm here
kind
to
of
find
late,
love.
kind of last minute, you know. Are you really?
Yes,
I'm here
it's
to fall in love.
understatement, sir. She came the next day. What?
You can't say that with them blue eyes like that. You know, nigga. I go against my ancestors for that shit, for real. I swear to God.
You don't feel anything? I'm confused.
You know how that shit be.
It
How
was
you
like
doing?
love at first sight.
Good,
Hi.
good.
Hello, baby.
Look at her, she looking at you. She like, bitch, what the f you doing with that nigga?
Love at first sight.
I don't always go for white girls, but you some fine shit. You got your...
That we're gonna get married, so maybe we can like share kids.
Maybe, or you feel like we should? Oh, you put a little tongue in it. Hey. My bad. Right. I seen you try to sneak that tongue in there, girl.
We shared a little kiss, and he has the softest lips ever. That's obviously my man, be so for real. I'm definitely not going home tonight, but...
I thought it was the other chick who he had kissed. I was trying to figure out, because, you know, they had blurred it. Ugh. Can't just be kissing in and everybody like that.
Some of the other girls might not be so lucky. Oh my gosh, what are you doing?
My bad. Let's get back to the house. I gotta adjust. I had to adjust my britches.
Oh, you my big girl, call you milkshake. Take pit bully and perks on a date. Gotta get drunk though. Fucked up looking up to Matumbo.
You already like went on a date? I went on the private jet with him, yeah. Okay. We didn't make sweet love at all. No? You saving yourself for marriage? No, he's saving himself for marriage. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I really did try. I really did try to fuck him on the jet. I can't lie. And he said no.
Open the fucking door. What the fuck he at? What the fucking door? You always holding your fucking hands up. What the fuck is down? What the fuck he at?
Bambi has entered the house like a burly running back with ball in hand.
I'm back here. Who's back? Bambi the motherfucking ghost. Don't forget the face of the name of girl. You got your toe back. Come on, let go of it. God damn it. I know. He ain't paid no child support. He ain't did nothing. What the fuck he at? This how big he is. This how it's nice. I'm glad I fucked him.
Bambi coming in here looking for me. What the f you bringing the kid to work for? Just work for me. I'm in here trying to find my new wife. What the f you doing in here? Get the f***ing kid out of here. The motherfucker wheezing, the kid half on asthma, half on a pipe. Come on now.
Don't do that.
When I'm not editing Could Have Been Love, sometimes I need to just go out and see a lot of them. Which is why I want to shout out SeatGeek. With over 35 million downloads, SeatGeek is the #1 rated ticketing app. There are more than 70,000 events listed on SeatGeek, including concerts, festivals, sports, and more. So many artists are going on tour, like Bruno Mars, Cardi B, and Morgan Wallen. Plus, you can get tickets to the NBA, MLB, and the World Cup. With the Post Malone concert, you can get any seat. Each ticket here is rated on a scale of 1 to 10, so you know if you're getting a good deal. So look for the green dots. Green means good, red means bad. Plus, every ticket is backed by their buyer guarantee. There's tons of great events going on right now. So make sure you use code Drewski10 for 10% off your next set of tickets on SeatGeek. That's 10% off tickets with promo code Drewski10. Thank you, SeatGeek.
Holding them like that.
I ain't missing cause you know I'm taking big shots.
I mean, I'm glad she's here because, you know, she's certified.
Beating the buzzer, that's easy. But stress sweating on live TV, that stinks.
It's controversial, but still.
I'm here.
Look.
What the bitch is at?
What's up? We brought the ex in the house.
No, I asked you a question. You insulted me when I did. Yes, you did. I said, hey, Bambi, check your DM. You said, what is it? I said, I just want to know how the production work. Oh, none of you is taking my spot. You can't beat me. I don't want to be you.
You're baby mama, but I'm the wife. I'm first lady. We'll get the baby for Christmas and Thanksgiving because, you know, the food stamp's going to be running in.
Milkshake? He should have named you Bambi 2.0 because that's exactly who you trying to be like, bitch. You cannot be like me. Bitch, when I watched it, how you snatched off your wig.
Look at the baby, Lord. Look at the baby. Just look at the baby. All that hollering in the baby ear.
Bitch, you got that from me. You talking about my man. You got that from me. I'm me. Okay. Everybody in the world comparing me to you. If you did come out, I don't remember this popping shit, but I'm here now. I'm in your face.
A roach, a rat, a fucking rodent in the house. That's what Bambi is. You can't get rid of the bitch.
You did say my man. I did it. On Instagram. No, I did it. I watched your page. No, I did. Oh, but you watched me, but you just said you don't know me.
I mean, she obviously know you from somewhere.
I've never said my man. I said, my baby daddy, I want Drewski. I don't need you. Somebody sit up me. You felt some type of way. No, I block everybody. Girl, I block everybody. Now you block everybody. So you blocked me on one social media. And I did. To stalk me on Instagram. No, I didn't. You just said you were watching my page. Hold on. Let me show you. You're crazy.
Yeah, bitch, give it up for first lady.
I'm creative. Like I said, you said you're sorry because you know you're wrong and I'm here. And now you look stupid. You might be going home. It's okay.
Bambi, honey, with this Yeah, man. The mic has fallen down. The skirt is up, and this is supposed to be a thong. Oh my God. And she's over here like, who is this? And then I don't know if you see certified over here, but yes, ma'am, she over there too.
How the you say you want to fight me? I don't know you. How you want to fight me? Take my place? I am the first. If it weren't for me, it wouldn't be no season 2.
I knew all that Bambi was gonna have a problem with Milkshake. Talking about trying to be like me. She just fat, man. How the now she trying to be like you because she fat. How'd that work?
We can't be lovers, so we should be friends. Make it to the end, take home a couple bands. Yeah.
God almighty, girl. I don't know if this is all gonna fit in that seat right there.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. So they done snuck you in the competition.
They did. They snuck me in. I'm looking for love. I'm looking for a soulmate.
Yeah. Well, I said, hey, as soon as I seen that ass.
But you know my heart is even bigger.
I said,
the ass is big,
the ass is big, but the heart bigger.
The heart is even bigger.
Okay.
Have you dated a white girl, or you're not?
Not publicly. I always had like
what's
indulgence.
up with that? I feel like that the white girl's always the side piece.
Yeah. No, but I done had indulgements. I call it indulgements. I ain't gonna say side piece. I done had indulgements with y'all.
I don't care about size. I feel like, as long as you know how to put it down.
Yeah, as long as, all right, well, we in agreement there then. I'm a grower, not a shower. So
Well,
don't expect
I got
it
a
all
surprise
back.
for you. Are you staying in the house today?
Yeah, hell yeah.
I got a surprise for you.
You got something for me?
I got something for you.
God almighty. Shit!
I think that's my man. Officially.
What's up, my nigga? What's good, my G?
You fat motherfucker.
I know you go both ways, so I'm just trying to figure out.
Wait, what you mean I go both? Nigga, you the only nigga I want, nigga. I'm a virgin. What you talking about?
That's
Don't go both ways. So, nigga, if I have anything, I'm giving you a fucking opportunity. Yeah, them bitches got mileage on it. There ain't no mileage on this shit. You gonna love my shit, nigga.
Okay.
You gonna love me.
I like a little challenge to get in. Hey, don't just let me in, you know what I'm saying? I want to fight. I'm trying to put up a little fight to get in that motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
My grandma gonna be happy as to know that I'm here with a nigga.
Yeah.
To know I'm here with you. That I want to get my love to.
You making the family proud. Yeah.
You know that.
He said, nigga, you got my fucking shit, my nigga. Shit, nigga. I'm over here. I'm getting all type of shit going and shit.
She's funny though.
You got me fucked up, my nigga. It's something about that. I like her voice nurturing.
Yeah, look, I said that. I was like, it had to grow on me. It did have to grow on me for a little bit. I'm like, okay, it is very raspy now. Like you cried for 6 months straight. But, but she funny. That's what got me. I'm like, she's certified funny. I hope she win because then, look, the studs. We need a stud to win.
My nigga, I don't need you to.
Your ass is like a referee or something today.
I'ma f you up, Juicy. Stop playing with me.
I lost my voice, bro. These other bitches, they seem easy. You feel me? I'm making him work for this shit, so you can't just be on something. I'm Juicy. You're not doing that, nigga. It's a competition. I want mine.
Grandma!
What's up,
girl? What's up, baby? This shit lit, Grandma. It's beautiful. I'm living on the water right now.
When you coming home?
I don't know, Grandma. When I win the money, and Drewski love.
And when you do that?
One of these days, when all these girls get the hell out of here, I miss you. I adore you, and I'm doing this shit for you, Mom. I'm in a competition to fight for a guy's love. So if I win this, I'm bringing home a husband.
You bring home 100.
A husband.
Ooh.
All right, take care now.
I miss you so much, Grandma.
What in the world? What you call
Perks, bitch, you look like you on perks, oh. Because, bitch, one thing about the 2 show, bitch, you would never get a chance to go live about me, bitch, and motherfucker say you gonna whoop my ass. Bitch, I'ma show your ass what it is and what it ain't, oh. You was on TikTok and you said that when I came to your live trying to give you some kudos, like, oh, I sent you on a thing, and you was like, oh, and I was like, I hope you get accepted. Zacon, why did you say you want to fight me?
Look at Bambi with that.
Me coming in here beefing with Perks beefing with her from TikTok. I ain't no social media type nigga, man. I don't do all that social media shit.
So I'm confused.
Yeah, he definitely do social media for sure. I don't know why he trying to cap a lot. Let me move me over here just in case. Swap it up a little bit.
And I'm alone in here.
I asked for you to bring her.
You asked me to be here.
So I hired you. So
You hired me?
Yeah, I hired you.
Do you want a refund?
Personally to be here.
I mean, do you want a refund? I don't know.
No,
You're
I
trying
don't
to
need
seem
a
like you put
refund,
money in my
baby.
pocket. Your last season's problems bringing into the new season, and I'm just not having that. She talking about this bitch employed me, so she need to stay in her fucking place. I was highly.
She was the one that's gonna jump on her from behind. Don't sneak me from behind now, cause
by that. If you needed the money, cause you out here on stage showing that for free, showing that for free, showing that for free. Damn, that's a big ass.
I want no contesting. But now, I'm contesting your ass to go home.
At this point, if it's up, it's up. You're yesterday's news.
Honestly, ain't no with me. I'm Bambi the motherfucker. Gonna forget the face or the name. Just went viral. Don't give a
Let's go.
look at Bambi.
Throwing shoes? Cool. Throwing drinks? Cool.
Cheers.
Throwing furniture? I want that.
Look at Bambi. Caught her mid-air. Caught her mid-air. The wig is off. And then she finna snap on the security. In a minute, watch. We saw the
Stupid. I am.
It's a fight over. I'm not getting my ass whooped in front of my baby. Is you cool? You got to be cool. You need a ceiling fan. Shout out to Kayla. Did my hair out. Wig ain't off this.
It's unfair to the competition. Why the f would I let you back in? It's season 2. What the f you doing?
That's what I don't understand. I'm trying to figure out like.
Me and my daughter.
Baby, take a seat.
I got panties on today.
Thank God. What are you seeing from these other girls?
I see milkshake.
Holding that baby. At least he holding her right.
Be like me.
But these girls are beautiful. Someone's calling your name.
Hold that baby real quick.
Your mom's gonna go beat up somebody really quick. She'll be right back.
Hold on, let me go whoop this hoe for you, 7.
Okay.
7.
Mama's gonna go beat somebody up really fast. She'll be right back.
Shout out to Kayla.
¿Cómo estás, papi?
Sí se puede.
Sí se puede. So while you're looking though, like, the girls say, hey, they don't want me there.
Ah.
because they say that I'm pretty.
You got culo.
Culo.
You got your culo. You got your culo.
I'm not your type. I told it, don't worry, I'm not his style. Like, you don't have to fight me. I'm not his
Shit,
style.
me. No, you is. You is my type. Pero grande. La bamba.
No, yo no tengo miedo, pero yo no soy, I'm not gonna fight a girl. I'm not gonna fight, like, you know? I'm not gonna fight with it. Like, no, why?
Girl, I don't know what the fuck you saying.
Right, and she fighting these 2 pieces of string. Just sit them behind your ear. Like, just put this one behind that one and put that one behind the other one. She just want to sit here and fight both of them. It's irritating. That was like how Meg Thee Stallion was when she had went live on Instagram after whatever had happened with her and Tori, and she had the little bang, and it wouldn't stay out of her face, and she kept trying to move it, and I'm like, irritating me.
Yeah,
I would say that I'm not gonna.
But you so fine, I don't give a fuck. You fine, I don't give a fuck what you saying.
Oh my goodness, that's so shallow.
Matter.
I feel like we have chemistry.
There ain't no chemistry there.
Feel like we have chemistry.
Go Miley.
Because I thought I'm not his type because of her baby mother and all these girls are here and like we're not. I was feeling that I wasn't his type, but he told me like he likes me, like I'm his type. So
you ain't his type. Excuse me. My finger be on the trigger, honey. I'm talking about Mute.
You walk like that. I can't lie, I want that old thing, man.
Where he pick you up from?
She was on the PJ.
Bitch, how you want it? And try to hit me, bitch, and land on the couch, and I'm ping, boop, boop. What? Go back, let me go. Nah, let me go. Wrong with you? Move back, let me get head to hand. Move back.
Stop her.
What's wrong with you? I'm not even a contestant, but I'm gonna beat this like I am one.
I'll never fight over no
Look at Selena.
I'll just kill you.
She's funny. She's crazy. She's funny. Look at the music. She looking for it too. Look at Van Gundy.
Once we beefing forever. I want her. When I see her, I'm gonna get that again. Cause you snuck me. And I don't play that sneaky shit. What the fuck is first?
Definitely.
What if she just jumped on me from behind? Where's first? Why do we hide? Why you gotta hide? Tell her to come out. Like, I'm not even playing. I'm my daughter. I want that. I need that. Where she at?
Here come Big Bertha.
I'm in it. What?
God damn.
Hey, Papa.
You look fine though.
I know that.
You look like a bubble. This is bubble gum.
Show me, Daddy.
Yeah. Oh, I bought you some food. Got you. Come on. Huh?
What you got me?
I got you a Pick 6 for $19.99.
Come on, you gotta eat it.
Yeah, that's that all-American cheeseburger. No, go ahead. Just try it. Just try it.
For Milkshake, working with Buffalo Wild Wings is a dream come true.
I want you to see the real me anyway. You want to kiss me?
I ain't gonna say I won't kiss you. Just a little bit. Hey, don't stop putting that tongue in that. Hey!
But I need you to make sure you're gonna be a stepdaddy. I got a daughter. She actually like you. Y'all kind of like.
Look, he's.
What's wrong with that? How you think I get food stamps?
Oh my God.
Who's causing the most problems?
The most problems is Perks. Perks, she thinks she that girl. She not that girl. And I have to beat her ass. Tell her it's okay.
Need to be changed.
You didn't even see him yet. He over here like.
You get to see Daddy?
Yeah.
I like her.
So
She don't like white people.
what is this even talking about? Is Drewski your dad? You're Drewski's baby. Oh yeah, he's not around a lot.
I'm trying to spare the bitch. I'm trying to spare her.
I wasn't looking at you. I was looking
But I understand that But I'm just telling you to stop caressing on me.
Why is Selena all got her all on her legs on sitting on the shoulder? Girl, you don't get that your coochie lips off the back of my neck? No, ma'am.
Looking at no stud,
I'm just telling you.
Oh, damn. Ooh-wee. She hit her with the bing, 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 bing. Damn.
What the f is going on? I ain't even gotta do it to you like that.
Crazy. Child, I blinked and missed it. I blinked. I knew she was standing up for something. She got on the all white. Until my, hold on.
But I understand that you are. But I'm just telling you stop caressing on me.
I wasn't looking at no stud,
I'm just telling you.
What the f is going on?
I ain't even gotta do it to you like that. I told you.
What you talking about?
What you trying to do?
No, what the f is
This
wrong
shit
with you?
ain't nothing. I'ma bop
Weird ass
you.
man.
I'ma bop you every time. I'ma bop you. I promise you. I'ma bop you. On my dead brother, I'ma serve him.
What happened though?
You.
What the f did I do?
Look.
I had to do it.
Wait a minute, get it how you live it. 10 toes in when we standing on business. I'm straight terror.
She done punched Selena sober.
Dirty.
Look.
This got me dirty.
Well, it's the studs that you got an issue with.
Me and the stud fought 3
Listen, you
times.
just got here. How do you fight the stud 3 times?
How do I keep fighting studs?
The studs are looked at as men in here. That's why we can't.
That's what I said.
And they being bullies, bro. God damn, man. We gotta fix this for real.
Bitch, are you cool? I just got Botox.
Ooh.
Oh, that's what that is right there. Let me see.
No, it's not Botox no more.
That's what that is.
No.
That's Botox on that.
Still gonna f you.
No, we not. You can't f this.
Okay, daddy.
Like, girl, you so f***ing crazy, bro.
Hello? I crashed out. I did. And I'm still in this motherfucking house.
Salita, who are you?
I've only fought the men here. The bitches are cool.
A man?
That on my lip filler. I said, you can't even afford a lip filler, you stupid bitch. Are you cool?
You need to pick something up and knock that bitch upside her fucking head.
I measured
Oh my
Drewski's though. I figured out it's about 8 inches, I think.
You know fat ain't got no pipe.
I think he got some pipe on him. You know, I had a fat man before, and you know, I was kind of dooloo over that one, so it's like, kind of know what they like. I didn't bring my vibrator because I for sure thought I was getting but he's getting tonight. For sure.
Hey, did you pick more on the rookie?
Yeah, everyone's doubting him. He's just like me.
He's 220 pounds of muscle and runs a 4.40.
Practically twins, that's what I was saying.
Get $50 instantly when you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks.
I'm Kevin. I'm a nighttime camera operator for Drewski. It turns out, quite some time ago, I went on a date with one of the contestants. That was my mistake. Vintage. I went on a
chick, yeah.
I went on a date with her. Like
the one from the competition.
Yeah. It was like a year ago up in
Swear to God.
Atlanta. Yeah.
Yo, that's crazy.
Just so you know. All right, yeah.
What happened though? What happened?
I got used for a steak dinner. That's all that was. That shit's over.
Nah, I knew she was a gold digger. I could tell because just off age, I just know it's like
not
we weren't compatible.
advertised,
Damn, you went on a date with her?
Yeah. I barely remember. It was not the most memorable thing.
That's crazy. Fuck. See, I knew something was up with Vintage off bat. You know, the older women, they like to hide their stories. They got a whole bunch of stories on them. She got stories for days. Who knew you gonna be messing around with a cameraman? Man, she wise behind her years. A lot of these old women, they got a lot of stories they put in the back burner. They throw it away, little throwaway shit. You know, old women, they got all type of stories. They just hide it all. They just tuck it in the bag. They just throw them all in the bag and forget about it. My grandma probably be on the same shit. I don't give a fuck.
And I went on a date from Bumble once.
I don't remember her telling me her age. I remember her seeing her pictures, thinking she was probably 30, 35. And then meeting her and thinking she was about 40, 45.
My daddy can't wait to see me. He wants me now. Even though Drewski would not f me last night, how rude. And it looks like he got these bitches off fucking Craigslist.
When y'all need to weed these bitches out. She was loving basketball with a 21 skunked all these hoes. This shit would have been over. I love Drewski. He is an amazing man, and I'm really glad we got the kiss.
I know that my date today is solidified that I'm gonna win. I don't really see any competition here, and that's like, I don't know. My name is Miliki, like, be so for real.
I do something strange for a little bitch change sometimes, bitch, I'm not gonna lie. But I really like you, so you can't pay for this. You gotta earn this, period.
I think I'm pregnant right now. I hate all of you.
Yeah, I'm here for Drewski. I'm focused on the goal.
I think it's obvious that like we look good together. I'm not trying to do too much. I'm just being myself. I'm just like, I can't help that like we're compatible at the end of the day.
A part of me is a little nervous because of all that shit Bambi was talking. The feeling is there. I'm looking beautiful. I'm feeling a lot more confident. Have I slept? No. But do I look better than them? Yes.
These are whack as These bitches are so whack. I am kind of standoffish.
I'm the heavyweight, big fucking energy. Y'all not on shit.
I'm happy to be here still, and I hope they leave tonight. Chips and salsa bar, please. I don't want any more drama. I just want to chill and find love.
We're confident that Drewski definitely wants us here. A lot of people's true colors are showing, so.
A lot of these ain't here for you, mother. They here to get their motherfucking rocks off. F these bitches.
What the fuck all y'all is? Fighting and shit. Here acting like fools and shit. Ain't no talking, no nothing.
When is my day at? Like,
Come on. What the is this shit, bro? I'm here for you.
This competition is not about fighting. It's about love. But if you refuse to fight, you're going home.
Going into tonight's elimination is kind of hard for me, man, knowing it's so early and I haven't gotten to know all the girls thoroughly, but I do know that I don't put up with just being around for no reason. So somebody finna leave. You gotta be cool with me going on a business trip. And if a woman can't understand that, she gotta go.
See, Dollar Shave Club just has great razors at a great price and no bull.
Let's go ahead and give a big round of applause for your bachelor, Drewski.
What up?
Right now, there's this many of you, and in a moment, there'll be two less. Two of you are going home. But before we get to the elimination, the fighting has become a huge problem.
A big problem.
We like that you were fighting for Drewski and fighting for his love. But going forward, we like to focus on the love more than the fighting. Any fighting from now on will have consequences. Huge consequences that will not be good for you and your chances in this game.
You're going home if you fight again.
Facts.
We're not doing no more fighting.
Yeah.
Some of the girls coming up to me talking about they scared of the competition and like, oh, I gotta have security. We don't give security, not for love.
But thank you for doing it so far. It shows us that you care. Last night we entered the gossip box into the conversation. You all had an opportunity to write down things that you were thinking about the competition, about Drewski, about each other, and put them in the box.
So we started the gossip box because there's a lot of talk and chat going around behind everybody's back. So we might as well address it straight up and forward. And we want to keep it anonymous. It's anonymous. Somebody said, that stud need to take her strap off. She put it in my face. No studs can have their strap on still on.
Yep.
You got to unstrap it. Ain't none of y'all born with it. Hide that motherfucker. Most studs keep it in a bag.
You fat motherfucker.
Kissing that big bitch has to be illegal.
Mwah. He kissed this big fat.
They put that on the TV screen.
Let me tell you something, baby. That's all she gonna get from me if I'm eliminating tonight.
Oh. I know a good bye kiss when I see one.
You right? Turn that shit off, cause that shit look a hot mess.
Oh, she holding the baby. Too many germs. Too many germs. You done had too many people holding it. Germs. I mean, I like the fact that, you know, she actually holding her the proper way. You see what I mean? Like, but at the same time, honey, germs. I'm just saying. But thank you. Who is this? Strap. Thank you for holding her properly. Did you change your diaper? Has she had something to eat? So disappointed in that Bambi.
He just giving it out. I ain't fucking with it. Kissing bitches that look like Shrek.
That was a goodbye kiss. I'm sorry. Did you see that?
With a green wig? Stop.
Bye.
You're disgusting.
We not fat shaming here for real, y'all. Ain't nobody fat phobic here.
The y'all was mad because I'm the big in here and I pop my shit.
It's not illegal to kiss a fat bitch.
That's why y'all mad, because I really got personality.
It's not illegal to kiss a fat
Y'all gotta fight. All he do is look at me, and that's why he weak in the knees, and I love you for that, Big Papa.
Straight up.
I love you for that.
Thank you, Bertha. I was drunk. I was drunk. I say it. Man, I made a mistake.
Someone wrote, one of you guys wrote, one of you beautiful ladies wrote, that white boy Caleb's sexy as fuck.
Oh, they didn't fucking write that. You wrote this? Did you put that in the box, man? Did you put that in the box, bro?
Let's move on.
All right, let's move on. We're done with the gossip box for tonight.
Yep. And now we're on to the eliminations.
How many people going home tonight?
2.
2 women are going home tonight.
Adios, amigas.
The first lady who will be continuing her journey here at the Could Have Been Villa with an opportunity at $100,000 and Drewski's heart is Selena.
Woo!
Selena, come on up.
First one.
What? They call me? Oh, here I come, Daddy.
How many daddies you got?
Selena, we had a good.
I accept.
No, I didn't say nothing yet. Just hold on. Just come right here. We had a good little private jet ride.
We didn't execute the plan though.
What was the plan?
To fuck.
All right, let's get her in the house.
I knew she was crazy, but now she really said.
Congratulations, Selena. You're in the house.
You can go this way.
You're going this way.
Selena.
We don't want them to jump you again.
Love at first sight. I wish it was love at first fuck.
Selena,
She.
go back to sucking dicks.
The next lady who will be continuing her journey, Matumbo.
Matumbo. Regardless that the girls, everybody's saying they smelling shit and they talking about fumes and all that, I don't care. I don't judge. You know what I'm saying? I ain't smelt it myself. And that might be because I've been
They
sick.
just talking shit because they don't have anything else to talk about.
Exactly. They don't got nothing to talk about.
They don't have nothing
I
else to
said,
talk
clock
about,
that T, sis. You good in the house with me?
This bitch is saying my coochie smell. Bitch, you guys just too close to my coochie. You guys are so sure.
I ain't smelt it yet. They all talking about her thing. I ain't smelt it.
I don't judge. Keep in mind, ladies, if your name is not called during this ceremony, that means you are done in this competition.
Are y'all a little so nervous?
No $100,000 and no Drewski.
Caleb, relax. Maybe it's them two that's got the
Strap.
Motherfuckers, I told you. Motherfucking bitches.
Yeah.
Put it down. It's a 22.
I love her.
You get the jiggle like there it come, girl.
Stop going out.
I love her.
And she's gone.
It might have been her. You know, they usually say when you smelt it, you dealt it. Yeah.
Because guess what? I'm the biggest competition you never knew was coming, ho. I'm not fucking laughing.
If you're still here, it's a bad sign.
Yep.
The next name that will be continuing in this competition,
What we got? Chips and sauce?
and someone who shared a brief moment with Drewski today, a well-deserved name, Milkshake.
Milkshake.
Come on. The one and only first lady.
Look.
Yeah.
You like that?
And I think there's something about that we still want to see in the competition.
For sure. For sure.
All
Give me
right.
another one,
Thank
make a man.
No, we don't got it. No, we did that earlier.
Man, but these are beautiful women.
I was
You
drunk.
have a beautiful opportunity
I
to
was
kiss
drunk.
these women.
I was drunk.
The next lady,
Who we going with? Me likey?
Chips and Salsa.
Chips and sauce.
I save
said
people's
that.
lives
I
for my
said
money. I don't know what the fuck them bitches do. I don't know. They look like the fucking Teletubby characters.
Is this chips or this salsa? Which one are y'all talking?
Salsa.
Oh, the salsa chips.
Salsa.
Okay, chips usually the one that don't talk.
Yes.
Salsa, you crazy as hell, girl. I might have to just keep you get chips out of the mix. Salsa talk a little more than Chip. Chip, she always keep it quiet and cute. We definitely can't have both of them. At some point, we're gonna have to divide y'all. And right now, man, salsa is doing it. Salsa, she got everything that I want. And I'm allergic to salsa.
Please come up here and collect your rose.
It's raining out there, ain't it?
Hey, I have a question for you. Are you on prep? You should be. Click the link below. QCare's got you covered.
Check out the Digi game that's stampeding through Georgia. Play Bison Stampede for a chance to win big money and a progressive jackpot. Play online or on your mobile device today at playdigi.com.
Playing in it too.
Mr. Man.
Mr. Man.
Mr. Man.
Yes, sir.
Bing, bing, bing,
Him
bing,
ski.
bing.
Him ski.
I love you.
I still want to see what he about. That's the one that told me to call him he, him. The pronoun shit, that's the one.
You're a respectful guy.
Right now, I feel good. I feel great.
Look how me likey looking.
Vintage.
Look how me likey looking. Hi. She got me.
How you doing, Vintage?
Vintage, yours is a little bit different.
Vintage is this is the end. You hadn't brought much to the house, and it also just thinking about the future. It would be hard to bring a mom home to a mom. You know what I'm saying? I can't. I wanted to think that it was something there for us, but we haven't connected on that level.
Walk the plank.
Well, you know.
That bitch is old as dirt.
Girl, I couldn't take you home if I wanted to. My mama ain't approving of a bitch the same age as her. What the hell we gonna start? What family we could start that you done started your family 10 years ago? What the fuck?
Stop good.
Listen, I'm young, rich, and I got a little itch. I'm not building no family on no farm that's already been built.
Drewski definitely dodged a bullet sending her packing.
I would never do this again. I didn't get to date or get any money, so this has been like a fucking prison experiment. A terrible group of women if you're trying to date anyone.
Well, ma'am, what, like...
It's too, what time is it? It's too late for you to be out here. Yeah, like, does your mom know you do this?
Okay, girls. If you're still here, there's a chance that you'll also be joining Vintage in the water.
No English.
I wouldn't be laughing. Please come collect your rose. No English.
No English?
No English. No English. Mamacita, mamacita.
I'm just grateful to be here and to get the opportunity to get to know you.
To get the opportunity. What's that? What's she saying?
To know you.
Sí.
Sí?
Sí.
Okay. Gracias.
Poquito.
Muy bonita.
Gracias.
Muy. Ay. When they Spanish, they get away with a lot of shit. Bitch, you could kill somebody, I still won't fuck. And there's something about that ass. Woo!
If you're still sitting here right now, that means you have a very good chance of going home.
I ain't going home.
Uh-oh.
Well,
Oh.
if I call your name,
Oh.
come collect your rose.
Damn. You a little aggressive.
Motherfucker, I'm gonna fuck you up.
Look, she's so funny. Please call.
I'm scared of that bitch, man.
Call her damn name. You know she's staying.
Earth.
Earth.
Who's her?
Wow.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah.
Play with me.
Earth.
Don't play with me.
Ain't shit earthy about that bitch.
It's
You
the
good, baby. Thank you for standing there. Somebody told me that you really in it for me, and that even if we didn't give you the money, you would be happy.
I would be. You seem like a nice guy.
Yeah. You sure you'd be happy without the 100,000? We could.
I mean,
do it
I'm gonna
without-
get that one day in my life. It doesn't fucking matter.
I agree.
You know.
So we don't gotta give her the money if she wins.
No, it's still part of the contract.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
I am
Okay.
very relieved to get my rose.
Right. I'm glad you're still here. We ain't hit no drama.
Let me touch him.
Let me touch him.
See y'all bitches later. I was scared the first time. I'm not gonna lie, cause you had me to the bottom of the barrel. I'm mad you didn't take me on a date today.
Right.
But it's
My bad.
it's okay, baby. It's okay.
I get a
But
little
yeah,
gassy.
It's okay.
We still need to go on more dates together and,
Yeah.
and try to get to know each other more.
We do.
And maybe eventually at some point I could touch that motherfucker.
Yeah,
you
maybe
know what I'm
at some
saying?
point. At some point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hands up, don't shoot.
Don't
you know
shoot.
what I mean?
I'm not gonna shoot. I'm not gonna shoot.
Don't squirt it on me.
I'ma see you later.
All right,
I don't see nobody as my competition. It's happening tonight.
Please come up and collect your rose. Snowflake.
I do want to say that I do not fight. I'm not a fighter.
Well, you fought a couple times. Definitely have fought.
Thank you, baby.
Yes.
I don't want to fight no more. But when someone swings on me, I gotta fight back, and I'm going to.
Please come collect your rose. Me likey.
She hit me with
Me likey. You know, I liked our first date, me likey. You a different type of breed. Majority of the girls in here masculine and aggressive. And you bring a different vibe that I feel like a lot of the other girls don't.
The feminine energy. It was, I don't, the kiss was amazing, and that's all that matters.
And then there were four.
Then there were four.
One of you is going home. If you don't receive a rose tonight, you will be pushed into the water off the plank.
All right.
Please come collect your rose. Because the plank is not for you tonight. Jumbotron.
Jumbo.
Damn. Right? Can I keep this wine too? Or
Yeah, you keep whatever you want.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I told her she got a little reverbage on it. It's a little, she got a little backlash on that ass. Yeah. It's a little repercussion. Put a little bass on that one.
Wow, beautiful and
What a
loud.
hell of a name, man. Did you come up with that?
CJ did.
Oh, for real? Okay, yeah. CJ let her in the house?
CJ loves her.
I have something to say.
Please.
I'm one of those people who are like all in or like nothing, but like, what you want?
Just a man that's looking for love.
I know I've been in here tweaking a little bit, y'all. But respectfully, I feel like he playing with me in my face.
And keep in mind, this is not necessarily the bottom three. This is not ranked. So two of you are still in the competition and alive just as well as they are. But one of you is dead as a doorknob. Please come collect your rose.
It's between her and. Let me see. Perks.
Pit bully.
Stop playing with me, nigga.
No, you're right.
I knew it.
No, you got it.
Yeah.
Get her out of here.
Beating the buzzer? That's easy. But stress sweating on live TV? That stinks.
You know better, nigga.
You getting emotional.
Stop, yeah, because I was getting angry. I didn't want to have to fuck you up.
Yeah.
When I'm getting angry, I cry. But yeah, I
Thank you, bro.
Who falling? You feel me?
Ladies, this is the final two.
I feel so bad because I was. When I tell you, I just thank God for evolution. I really do. Because she grew on me. She made me laugh so hard last episode. Ooh. Ooh. I said I like her.
One of you will be staying and one of you will be leaving.
I love you. And I want to be here. And I'm trying to have you roll me around, you know, stroll a little bit, you know, but that's up to you. I'm going to let you choose.
One rose, though. One rose.
Congratulations on making it this far, ladies. But the road is about to end for one of you.
Other lady left.
Please come collect tonight's final
Perks is
rose.
staying. Perks is staying. We just saw her in the confessions.
Perks.
Yeah, she's staying. Ooh. Ooh,
come on,
look,
Perks.
Girl,
I want to be here. You know, my time is precious, and I wanted to spend it with. I wanted to spend it with you.
That's one of the girls I will say is not in it for the money.
Okay.
She here for me, bro. I see that you in it to win it. She probably about 62 pounds. 62 pound of all heart, a pumping blood, healthy blood.
She's
so.
Perks is here to stay.
I don't even know why you believe in them fake ass crocodile tears.
Wills.
She belongs in that water.
I just wanted to
not
say.
me. I'm not leaving.
Wills, this hasn't been a walk in the park for us. Technically. Hey man, push that in the water, man. Get the fuck out of here.
Walk the plank.
Roll the plank. Roll the plank.
Ain't no fucking crocodile tears on this side. And he ain't fucking picked me.
On the next episode of Could Have Been Love, the night is still young.
Everybody trying to pile on top of me. I can't breathe.
Oh! This is life. Imagine f***ing him and he denying you, huh? Loser.
Ain't shit sweet when it comes to my motherfucking baby, bitch. I'm a mother.
This me likey snuck out the club.
I don't think he can handle these some wild benches.
Hey, oh, shit. Hey, we need motion.
They're gonna kill her.
She's 6'8", 325 pounds. Lock him up!
Don't miss out. If you want more episodes like this every week, subscribe right now.
Also, don't forget to like and comment who you want to be voted off the next episode.
I don't even feel like.
We're joining the Mile High Club tonight.
Scrolling. Let me see. What was it? Is this me? Let me mute. I can give myself a little thumbs up while I'm here. Is this me? Yes, I got 2 likes. I can give myself a little thumb. 2 thumbs up. So okay. Reacting to Drewski. Laser treatment. Tafari Campbell. I don't even know who that is. Listen, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something about this episode right here. Let me tell you something about this episode right here, because I know that I was live. He didn't come on the app. Look at Baron. Look at Baron live right now, 18K. I had watched it because I had got offline. And I don't know, the spirit will just be like, hey, check YouTube real quick. You know, I can't sleep. I might go and watch something just to kind of like tone it down. I couldn't like tone it down. And this one right here, oh my God. Child, when she jumped up off that sofa. Okay, Damani. Who is Miss Jackson? Oh, well, you know, I can't watch you over here with that music, but this is T.I.'s son, and I'm assuming he's talking about 50 Cent's mom. Over here. I'm assuming he's talking about 50 Cent's mom. Okay, Nate, I'm trying to figure out that I said, I'm gonna get up over here. In the meantime, in between time.